Howdy, guys and gals. Mikey V here. Don't know if that's going to be backwards on your end or not. It is on mine. That's never a good sign. Coin inside. American Memorial Parks do not holder. Scratch. Where's the scratch? Beautiful coin. Well, I guess I'm in the market for another 2019 American Memorial Parks. One that can be holdered. MS64, River of No Return. That's not too bad. MS65, San Antonio Missions. There we go. MS65, Lowell. Perfect. I'm liking these higher grades. I've been holding on to these coins for a while now. MS64, War in the Pacific. Really bummed about this one though. I don't see any scratches on there. It looks fine. I don't see a prominent scratch. Howdy, guys and gals. How's everybody doing today? So we got the results back on all 5 of the 2019 Hey, Jonathan Reese, what's up? Just going over the results of my first PCGS on submission. If that'll focus. MS-64, War in the Pacific. Not bad, not bad. Camera will focus. MS-64. MS-65, San Antonio missions. And an MS-65 Lowell. The biggest disappointment is this. Do not holder. PCGS, American Memorial Parks, NP, scratch. See if it'll focus. I don't see a scratch on the coin though. There's supposed to be a prominent scratch. Supposed to be a prominent scratch on anything graded scratch like that, but I don't see a prominent scratch anywhere on the coin. I can send them for you. You just got to cover the fees. I've got a membership now. Is that the scratch they're talking about, right? Right there. Let me pull it up on the phone. What are they? Oh, Carson City Morgan. Nice. I need a Carson City Morgan. It says regular with a maximum coin value of 2,500 is $38. How much do you value? How much do you value the CC Morgan at? I'd say you just go either regular or economy. Economy is a maximum value of 300. So I've got the grading fees pulled up here. Maximum coin value 300 for economy is $22 to get it graded. 300 per coin, maximum value of per coin. And then if it's a modern, it's $17 modern per coin, up to $300. Free 33 gold pieces. Nice. The pre 33 probably will be your regular with a value of up to 2,500. Yeah, I mean it's not going to be cheap. 2,500 up maximum value is a $38 fee for grading. Well, unless they're under $300, I don't know if you can get pre 33 gold for under 300. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, if you get a membership like I did with the platinum, you get 8 free vouchers that you can use. It's definitely worth it. Huh? Silver Wolverine just uploaded a West Point Quarter PCS grading video. That's funny. Yeah, with platinum you get 8 free grades, but that's the most expensive one. You also get a free T-shirt with platinum, which is kind of cool. And it's not a cheap T-shirt either. It's a Nike dry fit polo. And it doesn't cost more to get different sizes. I went with 3X just because I'm tall, and it was the same price. Now I've got a cool little box to put all my PCGS graded coins in. How have you been doing, Jonathan? Let's take a look. And better being on YouTube takes my mind away from it. Yeah, YouTube definitely helps. I found a bank that can get me some coins. Hey, Vertical Stacker. So I got the results back on my 2019s. MS65 on the Lowell. MS64 on the War in the Pacific. MS64 on the River of No Return. And MS65 on the San Antonio missions. The biggest disappointment, though, is this do not holder. American Memorial Parks with the scratch. It wasn't extra to get the gold shield. I don't see a prominent scratch on it, though. Unless they're counting that right there by the face. That's the only thing I can think of is that scratch there. Hey, Kellen L. With the vouchers, it wasn't extra. I don't know if it's extra normally. It might be. I'm thinking that's the scratch they're referring to. Yeah, that's actually a pretty bad scratch. I don't know how I missed that. I guess I'm in the market for a American Memorial Parks BUNC coin. And then there's here's the breakdown of the extra fees. There's a $10 handling fee, a $2 shipping fee per order. So it's you got to pay handling, you got to pay shipping, you got to pay for the grading. Hey, Larry Powell. You know, it's entirely possible that the scratch happened when it was coming out of the cardboard flip with the staples, and I wasn't paying attention to it because I'm not the one that took them out of the flips. I had my coin shop do it. I'm going to go mute my sound real quick. Yeah, I should have noticed that. Oh well. Live and learn. I don't think they used the voucher since they didn't holder it. I'm still waiting on part two, the V75s. I mean, personally, I think it was worth it to send them just because I wanted them authenticated and graded anyway. I kind of went into getting them knowing I wanted to get them graded. I mean, if you're using vouchers, it's effective. If you don't have anything else to use them on, like me, I didn't have anything else to use the vouchers on at the time. Hey, Dark Green Marine. I mean, all in all, they're about $25 coins. So, got the MS-65 on the San Antonio missions. MS-64 on the River of No Return. MS-64 on the War in the Pacific. And MS-65 on the Lowell. If it'll focus. Come on. I know you want to focus. Try smacking the webcam, see if it makes it focus. focused fine on the others. It's the thing about autofocus. I'm going to send my other 4 2020s in for grading. Be right back. Next year, when my membership renews, I'm going to be sending this in for a reholder, since I don't trust NNC, National Numismatic Certification. That and the holder is cracked. And then there's a 1924 A 3 mark German coin that I want to get reholder. And then there's this that I got from Mickey Rob's Banks. MS65, which isn't bad. These are the ones I want to get graded. Tallgrass Prairie. Of course, they're going to have to come out of the cardboard flips. I don't see any scratches. I mean, I got them as they came out, so. Same with the 2019s. All except for the American Memorial Parks. That was a gift from a subscriber a long time into the 2019 quarter program. Back quarter. How's everybody doing today? Weir Farms. I'm doing pretty good, Larry. Thank you for asking. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, this is how it came. Coin inside. I guess I'll just leave this as a learning experience to pay more attention to my coins when I send them in for grading. This particular coin holds a little bit of significance because my grandfather and Scoutmaster who are no longer with us, were both born in 1924. I just happened to find this at my LCS. But this one, Proof 70 Deep Cameo, if it holds a Proof 70 Deep Cameo with PCGS, is definitely worth reholdering. Especially since it's got that ugly crack in the back of it. That is my fault. I dropped the capsule and it cracked. I dropped it like 3 feet and it cracked. Goes to show NNC doesn't use very sturdy capsules. Because I doubt if you did that to a PCGS capsule if it would do that. It landed on hardwood floor. That's not a bad idea. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's the size of my hand. It's a trilobite. Got it from a museum in Connecticut. Hey, Muscle Shell, how you doing? So I've already showed the grades off. MS65 Lowell. MS64 War in the Pacific. MS64 Frank Church River of No Return. And MS65 San Antonio Missions. So it's not too bad all in all. At least they all got at least a 64. You're not supposed to take things from museums. That's funny. They had it in the gift shop, and it wasn't priced. They had a few of them, and they sold me it for the price of one that was about a quarter of the size. So I got a pretty good deal on it. Got it when I was visiting my mom in Connecticut. It makes a nice centerpiece on the table. It took them over a month to get these graded. I'm still waiting on my V75 Eagles and the silver medal. Still waiting. I thought it was kind of cool. I did pretty good, I think. Pretty happy with the MS65s. Who here is familiar with this? Have you been to the live streams, Muscle Shell? Do you have one? So I've got a couple that I don't need. I've already got one in my sticker stockpile. I usually give them away if I win on their live stream. Muscle Shell, if you want one, send me an email with your address and I'll send it out to you. Oh, you have one. Okay. Hey, Colorado Coin Hunter. Larry Powell, do you want one of these? So I'll go over the grades one more time. The biggest disappointment is this one. Do not holder. American Memorial Parks. Scratch. It's got a big old scratch. In front of the face. I don't remember seeing that scratch. So it either happened when it came out of the flip at the coin shop, or it happened in shipping, or they scratched it. One of the two. But got MS65, San Antonio Missions, MS64, Frank Church, River of No Return. I mean, they're pretty good grades. MS64, War in the Pacific. And an MS65 on the Lowell. A little disappointed with the 64s, but you can't be too disappointed when they get decently high grades. So at least they didn't get scratched like this one. And then there's a few other things that I'm going to be sending once I get my vouchers again. And Weir Farms, W Quarter, American Samoa, Salt River Bay, and Tallgrass Prairies. Along with a couple of resubmissions, well, reholders, because these are from a company I do not trust. National Numismatic Certification. As you can see, the holder is cracked on this one. I dropped it 3 feet onto hardwood floor and it cracked. This one holds particular significance because it's from the same year that my grandfather and Scoutmaster were born. Rest their souls. I will see them again in heaven someday. And then if anybody needs one of these, I have a couple of extras that I can send out. Welcome back, Larry Powell. Do you need a Sunday Fun Day sticker? I'm giving a couple away here. If anybody watches Lady Bullion's live streams and hasn't had the chance of winning one of these yet, you didn't really miss much. Just showing Colorado Coin Hunter the grades that I got. Larry Powell, shoot me an email with your address and I will send you one. I do not need extras. I'm sure they're okay with me giving these away. I mean, I usually give them away on the live stream when I win. My email is in my About section. It is huntingforhistory with mikeyv@gmail.com. I don't have a bot. That's what the channel used to be called before I shortened it to Mikey V at the suggestion of my editor, who is no longer in the state with me. Colorado Coin Hunter, do you need one of these? I'm sure you'll win eventually, Larry Powell, and you can do what I do and pay it forward by seeing if anybody in chat wants the sticker. I just forgot on the last couple of wins. I don't know how I win more than my fair share on their live stream. The wheel seems to like me. I wasn't really paying attention fully on the last live stream, so I was giving a chance for other people to win. I was gaming with my friend in the UK, Gem BU. I don't do any of the fancy live stream stuff with bots and all that. I'm not very tech savvy. I don't have anybody to help me out with it either, so I'll just keep it old school and type it in chat if somebody wants my email. I see we're up to 9 people. Hey, Armando from the vault. I was showing everybody the grades I got on my 2019 West Point quarters. MS65 on the Lowell, MS64 on the Warren Pacific, MS-64 on the Frank Church River of No Return, and MS-65 on the San Antonio Missions, with a big disappointment of a non-holder coin. Womp womp. American Memorial Parks. Do not holder. Scratch. There's a big scratch that I missed somehow. Right there. A little disappointed. I don't know how I missed a huge scratch like that. But positive side is I don't think they used a, no, they didn't even grade it with a scratch, unfortunately. I was using my vouchers on it. So I don't know if they use a voucher if they don't holder it. They probably do. And then I'm showing a couple of the coins that I want to get graded when I get my vouchers again later this year. Tallgrass Prairie, 2020 West Point. Salt River Bay, 2020 West Point. Although it's got a bit of discoloration on the face, I don't see any scratches. I don't know if I'll send that one for grading. All right, Jonathan, take care. Yeah, you get at the level I went with, I got 8 free vouchers. I went with Platinum. And Weir Farms, 2020 West Point. To go along with Marsh-Billings Rockefeller, first week of Discovery. Of course, they won't all be first week of Discovery, unfortunately, but I got a good price on that from Mickey Robbins Banks. And then there's a couple that I want to get reholdered into PCGS. Because I do not trust National Numismatic Certification. Who knows whether this is actually an AU50? But if I got the vouchers and I don't have anything else to do with them, I'm going to send these in for, how much is the Platinum? Let's take a look. Silver membership is $69. Gold membership, which gets you 4 grading vouchers, is $149. And then platinum membership, which gets you 8 grading vouchers, is $249 for a full year. But with the platinum, you get a Nike Dry Fit polo shirt in any size that you want it, with PCGS stitched onto it. It's a pretty nice shirt. It's a nice little bonus that you get for going platinum. And then the 8 vouchers basically cover the cost of the membership, because grading is not cheap. Yeah, you sure can. I used the vouchers on mine. I am still waiting on them. They received it on December 30th, and I'm still in process on the QA section, holder check and label verification. They send you an email when the grades are ready. Hello, Gembu. How you doing? You want to see the grades I got? MS65, MS64, MS64, MS65. If I got the membership, would that be 1 voucher? And you send the capsules. I sent the V75 sealed in their box to get the first strike designation. And then there's a couple of coins here, Gem BU, that I'm going to be sending for regrading with PCGS. I am happy, all except for this one. This one has a huge scratch on the face. That is the American Memorial Parks. So I will be buying another American Memorial Parks. I sent it like this. Do not holder. 2019 W 25-cent scratch, American Memorial Parks. Upon further inspection, right there above Liberty is a scratch. Hey, Silver Wolverine, how you doing? I saw your video go up. I'm going to watch that as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to be watching that as soon as I'm done. Lowell got an MS65. War in the Pacific got a 64. Frank Church, River of No Return, got a 64. And San Antonio Missions got a 65. Pretty happy with those grades. The only thing I'm disappointed in is my American Memorial Parks. That has a huge scratch on the face above Liberty that I didn't notice somehow. And then some quarters I'm going to be sending in for grading later this year when I get my vouchers again. I'm not sure about this one. It's got some discoloration. No, I haven't got the V75 Eagles back yet. They're still working on those. Probably will get those sometime next week if I had to guess. Probably Friday or so. I'll do a part 2 for that. This camera does not like me today. Salt River Bay, West Point Quarter. Beautiful, if not slightly scratched, although that could just be the plastic. Weir Farms. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I just wanted to try to get a few people in here, get some watch time. Beautiful, beautiful American Samoa back quarter, and then absolutely stunning tall grass prairies. I got these as they came out, so they should be mostly uncirculated. They might have a few bag marks. Take it easy, Gem View. Thank you for stopping in. No, I'm still waiting on the V75s, unfortunately. They are at QA. They received them on December 30th. I sent them December 20th or so, maybe earlier than that. And they're still in process. They're at holder check and label verification. I'm sure they'll send me an email when they're ready, like they did with the quarters. All right, I don't think anybody new is going to pop in here, so I'm going to go ahead and end this soon. But if anybody watches Lady Bullion Sunday Funday, has not had a chance to win, and would like one of these stickers, I have 2 extras. Well, 1 extra. One's going to Larry Powell. Just send me an email with your address if you want one, and I will send it out to you. All right, Mikey B, signing out.